Welcome back to Wave It Dalker. First Watch Friday, episode 9 or 10. I think we're at 9. I don't know. I keep thinking it's one number, but then there's actually another. But we watched 4 movies this week. Like I said, school's back in session, so it's kind of hard for me to watch 9 or 10 movies like I was over winter break. But once summer comes along, better believe I'm locking the freak in. So let's go. Like and subscribe. First movie of the week The Lost City of Z. I want to check this out because Robert Pattinson has a big old beard in it and glasses. Kind of like, I mean, it's not as big as the beard he had in Good Time, but whatever. I digress. Um, this was really cool. It looked beautiful. Like there were some just absolutely lovely visual sequences in this film. Um, my one gripe, I gave it 4.5 stars, obviously, because it really tied itself up in the end and just became a really great film. And I was like, oh yeah, this movie also looked really great, and there were some great performances. Charlie Hunnam, I wasn't familiar with your game. You were really great. Um, my biggest gripe was not my biggest gripe. A gripe that I had was like whenever they would go into the woods or the forest or the jungle looking for the lost city of Z, they'd be like, oh, we made it, but we have to go back, and then they'd just be back. And I feel, I mean, obviously this movie would probably be like 3.5 hours long if they like, even showed some bit of them on their way back, because like on their way in it was very perilous, and they're like, oh yeah, we just made it back with nothing, no issue. I thought that was just kind of silly. There was also like a very Apocalypse Now esque um number of sequences, just like, yeah, obviously in Apocalypse Now, like they go down, they're on that like raft going down the river in Vietnam, and they obviously have all those things happen to them, and like they have like the like the natives, the locals attacking them, and then they happen upon that like weird opera in the woods. And I was like, oh, that's kind of like in Apocalypse Now when they found that like big camp and they had like the Playboy bunnies fly down. This movie was great, really great performances all around. Tom Holland was great, very young in this, and Palpatine was in it too. I thought that was really funny. Like I saw him, I was like, wait a minute, that's Palpatine. So yeah, The Lost City of Z, good stuff. Next up, The Fast and the Furious. I hadn't seen any of these, obviously. This movie was really great. It was very camp, very silly, very dramatic. Overly, like it's camp. It's like camp dramatic, which is overly dramatic. Paul Walker, his voice the entire time I thought was really funny. I wasn't expecting it. It's just like, hey man, like he kind of just had like a nasally kind of like surfer voice, because they were in, honestly, I don't even know what city they were in. I don't know, it's probably Los Angeles. It was Los Angeles. Um, but yeah, I mean, I just thought his whole thing was just very funny. It kind of made me laugh. Um, Vin Diesel was great. His voice is always very funny. She is hot, and obviously, what's her name? Michelle Rodriguez? No, that's her. Yeah, tough. I'd love to see her something else besides Fast and the Furious, but whatever. Um, yeah, I mean, this movie was fun. Some really funny CGI sequences, like in that first street race. I think it's actually the only street race when they have like when they tap into the nitrous, and it just shows like the CGI just like going through the car and everything like that, and all like the different car attachments and the and it kind of gets like it's funny because it's camped out the entire thing. It's just very dramatized and silly. But then Vin Diesel talks about how like how his dad died. It's like, yeah, my dad, he was racing and then he crashed. And that's where I could hear his screams. But then, after everything settled down, they were told it was my screams. I was like, damn, that's deep, bro. But yeah, it's just a fun camp movie with some really great, beautiful women, and that's awesome. I fuck with that. Next up, Punch Drunk Love by Paul Thomas Anderson. I mean, this movie is just ridiculous. It's an hour and a half, and it's just a tight hour and a half. It's like 40. It's like 40 minutes. I love seeing Adam Sandler in a role that isn't this insane, you know, like poop joke funny voice kind of role where he's actually kind of has like some deeper elements to him, like he has anger issues and he's just very awkward. And I mean that whole sequence when like the car crashes into him and he just like gets the crowbar, just beats everybody up. I thought that was awesome. Philip Seymour Hoffman is hilarious. Let's see. Shut up. No, you, shut up. It's just a great scene.
Let's build your skincare routine by shopping Sephora at Kohl's. Earn both Kohl's Rewards and Beauty Insider points on beauty purchases.
And the score is just ridiculous.
Yeah, this is Dean.
Hey, it's me. This guy from LA, Barry Egan. He's calling on the other line. He's saying all this stuff. He wants to talk to his supervisor or whatever.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I put him through.
No. This is bad. Something
Shut
must have
up.
happened.
Shut up.
Okay, sexy. I'm gonna connect you with my supervisor now.
You're in trouble, honey.
Who's this?
Hello, sir. My name's Barry Egan. I called your service the
Why
other
don't you
night.
shut the fuck up?
Oh, what's that?
I said calm down and shut the fuck up. What's the problem?
The problem is, if you give me a chance to explain, one of your employees, that girl who I was just speaking with, has been threatening me. And 4 blonde gentlemen just attacked me and smashed my car and hurt my girl.
All right, go fuck yourself. That shit has nothing to do with me. All right, I run a legitimate business here.
Listen to me. What's your name, sir? Answer me.
What's your name, asshole?
I'm Barry Egan.
How do I know? You could be anybody,
You're a bad person. You have no right taking people's confidence in your service. You understand me, sir?
No.
Shut up! Shut the fuck
You have
up!
no right to take people's
Shut
trust.
up! Will you shut up? Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up!
Now!
Are you threatening me, Dick?
Why don't you go fuck yourself!
Oh. Fuck! Did you just say go fuck myself?
Yes, I did.
That wasn't good! You're dead!
That wasn't good. You're dead. He's just the best actor ever. May he rest in peace. Great movie. PTA. Just an awesome fucking director. And finally, last night I watched Past Lives with a really bad head cold, and I felt like I was in the movie. And yeah, I mean, this movie's just, I say give me a break, because I'm just like, oh God, it's just too real. It's too real. Arthur, you gotta feel for him a little bit. You know, he's kind of a bum, kind of like a woe is me, but you're like, damn. Your wife's, childhood friend comes home. I mean, of course you're gonna feel some sense of you're not worth it. The score is fantastic. There are just some absolutely brilliant one-shots and editing sequences throughout this entire film. It is just a tight, beautiful film. It's awesome stuff. I think it was nominated for Best Picture. Rightfully so. It kicked ass, and it was awesome. That's all I gotta say. You should watch it. It's on Prime Video. Check it out. That's all I got. Those are the 4 films I watched this week. Let me know what 4 films you watched this week, or more, or less, in the comment section down below. I've been Wavid Dalker, and this was First Watch Friday. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.